Hello, welcome to another cash stuffing video. Today we will be stuffing $452 from my first paycheck of November. So I have the $452 in cash here, and we will be stuffing them into my wallet and to my sinking funds as well. I'm gonna go ahead and count this really quickly just before we start. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 3. All right, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. 410, 420, 430. Oh, I hate this. 440, 450, 452. All right, I have to switch around these fives. They're out of order. I thought I fixed them all, but I guess I did not. So again, my bank is a bit silly and they don't have all bills, so they didn't have any 10s this week, which is kind of a classic on their part. So looks like we have a 452, which is exactly what we want. So before I put this out, I'm going to just go through my wallet here. I already kind of went through it and took everything I needed to out, so I did my, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting to unstuffing, so everything I paid for on my debit card I took out, and everything I paid for in cash has been removed. So I have $3 left in groceries. I will carry this over, I think, or I might add it to my savings challenge. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. If it works out perfectly and I can fill another bubble in my saving challenge, I might take the $3 because I'm stuffing a good amount of money in this week because I have Friendsgiving coming up with my group of friends. So I stuffed a bit more so I can bring a dish to pass. So $3 left in there. Nothing in gas. Nothing in spending. Nothing in eating out. Household has 95 total, 50 of which coming from this Home Goods gift card. And then I have 31 in miscellaneous, and I didn't end up using everything from my Halloween envelope, so I actually used that to pick up. I'm so excited for I got an advent box from the Aesthetic Dollar. She was doing a pre-sale for her advent boxes. She did them last year and everyone like really loved them, and I kind of looked into them and they looked like a really good deal for someone like me who needs like a good amount of tools and just something fun for Christmas. I think that would be really, really fun. So I ended up taking $25 that was left in Halloween and put it towards the Advent box. The Advent box was $210 plus shipping. So I am going to use my spending money from kind of this time forward to pay for that. So I just started a little tracking sheet. I'm going to count it down and I'm going to make a more official one, but just haven't done it yet. So that money went towards that box, which would be really exciting. So Halloween is over. My nails need to get redone, but I'll put this back into my sinking funds when we get to it. So yeah, that's how much I have in my wallet and what I have going on here. I will take my change out. Not much, 7 cents. So that will go into my change container. Right, I think that's it. And this is just something for Target, but I might have missed the expiring date. Let me just double check. No, I have a few more days. So if I go to Target, I have $2 off. So I'll use it if I can. if I need to rather. So, okay, then let's stuff my wallet. Okay, make sure I pull this money through. Alrighty, sorry for the shaky camera. Alright, so I have my cash planning sheet for this paycheck for this week. I have everything in my wallet and everything in my sinking funds planned out. And my income, I have my work paycheck at $423.21, and from pet sitting I got $110. So that comes out to $533.21, and electronically $81 comes out for my health insurance, so that's $452.21, and the 21 cents stays in the bank as a buffer, so I have $452 to stuff total. So I changed my mind about a few things, but everything kind of ended up working out. So I have this on the side for my reference, and we will stuff. So groceries this week is getting 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. Again, it's a bit more because I have that Friendsgiving event and I want to be able to bring something fun. I make a really good kind of potato casserole, so I think I'm going to bring that. So that now has $83 in there. I'll adjust my trackers after the fact. Gas is getting $40. I kind of toiled with it because I usually have been filling my tank up and it's been fine, but I want to have some savings too. So $30 about with the prices as they are now gets me a full tank once a week. So it's nice to have a little savings. So hopefully I can save a little bit of that up. So I went with 40 this week. Spending is getting 20. And I will put this kind of straight towards the aesthetic dollar box because I don't need to buy anything, and this was just something fun. It was a bit of an impulse buy, which is not something I'm supposed to be doing at the moment, so I want to make sure I'm funding it with my spending money. And those don't ship out until the first week of December, so I have the next few paychecks to kind of pad for that and know that that's happening. So I am happy I got it, so I'm just trying to figure out where things can come from in terms of funding that. Okay, eating out is getting 20. So sorry, spending has 20, eating out has 20. Oops, right, 2. Household is not getting stuff this week because it has $95 total in there, so plenty for now. And my miscellaneous buffer is getting 5. And afterwards, I'll see if I can do any sort of unstuffing, rather a cash condensing, and see if we can get these bills any smaller. I have now in miscellaneous 10, 20, 30, 35, 36 in here. I'm watching some other creators and seeing how much they have in their miscellaneous. So some of this I might take out and put it towards my aesthetic dollar because I've just been stuffing this consistently and I know it's really just a buffer, so I might do that. Okay, and that is $160 in my wallet. And this wallet is from the Aesthetic Dollar. I'm a big fan of hers. And it has a string around here and has been working super, super well. And it just like looks super nice and chic. So love that. And then my sinking funds are going to get stuffed as well. I figured it out. I talked through with some of my family members and my boyfriend, and we kind of put together a system for how I'm going to stuff my rent money, and then what will happen if I have any overages on there. And that money will go towards really up to my discretion of where that comes out. But bottom line, if there's nothing that really needs to be funded at that point, it can go towards my emergency fund, any overages in rent. So we've also kind of decided that my my fourth paycheck of the month and my first paycheck of the month because I get paid weekly. So the end of the month and the beginning of the month, those two paychecks I'll split my $250 that I budget for my rent each month in half, and I'll take half and half, so $125 out of each paycheck, and then the second and third paycheck of each month won't stuff rent, and I'll put that money and allocate that towards other sinking funds. So that's what we're doing at the moment. So this is my first paycheck of November, and last month I hadn't really planned it out at that point, so I have $130 in here. So I have then $120 that I am putting towards rent today. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. And then my money is complete. And I have $100 placeholder in here. I brought that money to the bank. And I will do the same with this. So I know some people don't take the money out, just I have to do this or I get really confused. And the bank is on my way to work, and so it's really just not a chore for me, so it's fine. So there's should be $250 in here, yeah. $250 in my rent envelope. So I will probably use this money to condense some stuff after the stuffing. All right. So that is complete and fully funded for until I pay my rent, which is awesome. Car is getting $25, and what's in here? So there's currently 70 in here. So now we will have 50, 70, 95 in car, which is awesome. I don't think my oil change needs to be just yet, but I have the money for it, which is awesome. Right, medical is getting 10. Right, currently 44 in here. Okay, now 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $54 in medical. Right, pet expenses is getting $10. Currently $45 in pet expenses. All right, now we have 20, 40, 55 in pet expenses. Vacation is getting $30. I did some math, figured out some payments that are coming up for this trip, and I need to ramp up my saving for this. So in reality, I need to be starting to be saving around $50 a week for this. So I'm going to up that the next stuffing, but this week I am doing 30. So grabbing 30, and right now, sorry, my fridge just started going, has 60. All right, so now has 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90 in vacation, which is great. I have a 400 and change payment. That is our second payment for our Airbnb. And then I just want to save some money for spending while we're there. I'm going to doing like a desert trip with my girlfriends and my sister in February. Freezer, you guys, I'm seriously considering taking a pause on this and focusing on my vacation. So I am trying to figure out if I leave this money in freezer and come back to it, or if I allocate this money to my vacation or something like that. I just haven't decided, but it's not getting stuffed this week, but I can't decide what I want to do, so I'll figure it out. Clothes is not getting stuffed this week either. Subscriptions is getting 5. Currently has 30. Now has 35. Car insurance and registration is getting 10. Both my car insurance and my tax envelopes have $100 placeholders from the aesthetic dollar in there. So there's currently 110 in here, and I'm adding 10, so there's going to be 120. And taxes is getting 5. There's currently 110 in here, so it's going to have 115. Great. All right. My savings challenge is getting $7, so a 5 and the 2 ones that I have. And then let's take this guy out and see what we have going on in here. There we go. All right, so currently I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and I'm adding 7, so. All right, so now we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay, so this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 2 bubbles today, yay. So slow but steady. And then I feel kind of stupid, but I wonder, I'm gonna kind of look more into it, but do people use their savings challenges to fund something, or do they just put the savings in the bank? I'm curious. I mean, I'm imagining it's just the savings in the bank, but I wonder. I'll try this pretty quickly. All right, so that is the savings challenge. Goes in here. Yay, okay. I was kind of slacking and doing like $3, but I really just need to do 5, bottom line, 5 or more. So I'll do that going forward. A new envelope. I had this one empty. I am now having it be called anniversary. So my anniversary, my 1-year anniversary with my boyfriend is on December 15th. And so I thought we would start to just put some money in here so that we can do something fun. Not really sure what it's going to be. We're kind of more low-key people, so it might not be anything crazy, but I thought I'd put 15 in here this week and just start stuffing that, getting some money in there. And I'm going to make a little tracker for it as well. I just literally made this today, so thought it would be a good idea. All right, and then I am going to stuff Valentine's Day with a 5 today because I stopped stuffing Halloween, so I just moved on to the next holiday. So Valentine's Day is in here. I'm going to have to make some trackers for these as well. And then we're still skipping Easter through the 4th of July. And then Halloween is going to get put back in here, so I'll do that really quickly. And there we go. This one is getting pretty big, this binder, but I'm hoping that in that advent box from the Aesthetic Dollar, there is a binder in there. Oh, I missed one. Because I would just love another binder to be able to not have this one be so thick. I probably would have invested in one on my own anyway, so it'll be interesting to see if there's one in that advent box. That would be great. So skipping all the way here to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is getting $5, and there's currently 60 in here. I think this is like way too much money, so I think I'm gonna stop stuffing it soon. But my parents do Thanksgiving, so I usually just am gonna bring something or make something or help. I usually am the one who helps with the cooking, so I think this is done being stuffed. So I'm going to start putting more towards Christmas and less towards this, so which I've already kind of done this week. So Black Friday is getting $5 this week, and it has 105, so this will be 110 in here now. Right. Okay, and another placeholder in here from the Aesthetic Dollar. Christmas is getting 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I must have done something with my 20s, so I have all 5s left, which is weird, but that's fine. Christmas has 32 in here, and so now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. All right, I've already gotten a good amount of gifts, but I still have some more to get. And I'm making some of my family's Christmas gifts. I do embroidery, and so I need some supplies for that. So I will probably pull some out of here to do that, but that's later date. Yeah. So New Year's Eve is getting 5. It has 20 in here right now. Again, this is just for me to like bring something when I go to my family's for New Year's Eve or to my friends. So $25 in there. And gifts is not getting stuffed, and it has 100 in here. I started out with 100, and I think it's gonna sit there until I need it. So and it's a placeholder, and the money is in the bank for gifts. Miscellaneous emergency is getting 5, and I am out of 5, so I missed something. So I'll watch this back and figure out what happened. But this is supposed to have a 5 in it. And then that will take this up to $45 for my miscellaneous. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just write that down so I don't forget to investigate that after this video. One really good part of recording this stuff is that I can watch it back and figure out what happened, and that is so nice. Otherwise, it would be a complete mystery. So I'm just gonna write not stuffed out of money, and I'll investigate it when we get there. So let's try to condense some things because this is huge. So I'm gonna take my rent money out and use that to condense, and that because that's gonna go back to the bank. So there's a $100 placeholder in there. I don't think I have anything over 100 in here, so I don't think I'll need that. And then there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150 in there in 20s and 10s. So let's see if we can play around with something. In here, I will start with my wallet actually. Well, no, I won't do that because I spend the money in my wallet more quickly. Okay, so my car envelope has, I have 110, so I'm going to be a little choosy about where that goes, and this one can't be done yet. And I'm pretty sure this is 95, which is super annoying. 50, 70, 95, yeah, car is 95, so I can't use a placeholder yet, but that's okay. My medical, I don't think I can do anything here. Nope. Pet expenses, nope. I need a bunch of 10s, so now next week I can switch for 20s, so I will do that. This is my vacation money. I can condense this. Awesome. All right, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So I will do a 20, 10, and 2 5s. And a 20, so 90 back in vacation. Freezer is frozen, literally haven't touched it. Clothes has 10, subscriptions, has what here? Nope, can't do anything in there. Yes, okay, car insurance and registration, 10 and 2 5s for a 20, 120 in there now. Tax, I can't do, it has 15, yeah, 115 in there. My savings challenge, it has 35, so no. Anniversary was just stuffed and got 15, so it can't be done. Just a 5 in Valentine's Day, skipping until Thanksgiving. Let's see here. Thanksgiving, 20, 40, 65, no. Okay. All right. Black Friday. No. Christmas. Maybe. 20, 30, 40. Oh, sorry. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2. So there's 20, and then 10, 20, 2, 4 5s for 20, 5, 10, 15, and 20, another 20 from Christmas. All right, 20, 40, 60, 2 in Christmas. Great. Okay. New Year's Eve has 25, so no. Gifts, this is 100. Placeholder and miscellaneous has 40. Yeah, but 2 20s, so nothing can be done in there. So I will come back to this if I need to do the 10s, but no, I might as well do it. I keep changing my mind. So there, I have some 10s now that I can switch out some 5s for, if I can remember where they are hiding. Medical has 2 5s for a 10. Okay, and then pet expenses can also get a 10 for 2 5s. There is 55 in there at the moment. Vacation is condensed. Freezer is done. Clothes done. Subscriptions 35. Car insurance and registration, no. Tax, no. My savings challenge, I can switch 2 5s for a 10. There's 35 in there. Okay, that's all my 10s gone, and then I'm pretty sure that's all my things in here that need any 20s. So that helped a decent amount. Let's see if there's anything in my wallet that could be switched for 20. Groceries are condensed, gas is condensed, spending is condensed, eating out is condensed. Household, I didn't stuff this week, but it is condensed. My miscellaneous, I like to leave some smaller bills in there, and so I can use them if I ever need any change. So I think I'll leave this as is, actually, because my wallet is not really like overstuffed, so it's not really a problem. And nice to have those bills in there. So actually my wallet is fine. Okay. Alright, so that is everything for this stuffing and condensing as well. So I should be $150 here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Yes, perfect. So this is from my rent money that's going to go into the bank, and then the overage, I will decide what I want to do with it. And I think that's everything. Yeah, I've been scanning my receipts into Fetch Rewards, so that's already done. I will put my my referral code in the description, and I hope you guys are doing really well. It's getting quite cold here in Michigan, and getting very much into the swing of fall. and I'm quite happy about it. So getting all the cozy weather, and I hope you guys are having a great week and happy November. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much.